Good.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fabulous.
Amazing. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Isabelle Madrigal.
Amazing. Isabelle Madrigal.
Hello.
What role do you play in Blue Eye Radio's production?
I'm the one and only Victoria.
Victoria.
In the motherfucker with the hat.
Amazing. You've also done some other things for Blue Eye Radio as well. Can you give us a little bit of that before we dive into the motherfucker with the hat?
Yes, I stage managed The Wild Goose and 4 Dogs and a Bone. And I was the host.
You were the
I was
host.
talking to everybody.
Everybody got to see you before they got to see the rest of us.
Yes, I hope I did justice to all, introducing the whole production.
You did. And that was your first time doing that, yeah?
Yeah, I wanted to practice my public speaking because when I'm given a script and a role, it's very fluid for me, but I didn't know how I would be when I'm just myself, you know? So
And you did an amazing job. We got some rave reviews about Isabelle hosting the evenings.
Thank you.
That's cool. What was your favorite part about that?
I think it was being in the space and making the stage feel like home and actually seeing everybody's faces and that, you know, we're all here under one roof for one purpose because we all love theater and just having the interaction from the crowd, you know, when I'm hyping everybody up and everybody actually claps.
Big
and
time,
that was really nice.
But we got to get into Victoria now.
Okay.
How's it been playing Victoria?
It has been sassy, emotional, just developing this character has been so enjoyable because she's so much fun, she's so much fire in her, and myself, Isabelle, does have that sassiness and fire within me, so I mixed the two of us together, so I have a lot of similarities to her.
Amazing.
And the New York accent as well just makes everything more fun because I love New York.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
My favorite place.
Your hair brings it all together too. I mean, it's not normally this curly, huh?
I honestly have been waiting to do my hair for the show. I knew as soon as I got it done, I would feel fully indulged in Victoria. And I feel like a completely different person. I feel wild and free and just, it brings it all together.
Amazing. So give me, I'm going to ask you the same as I asked Alessandro. Give me 3 things you've loved about being a part of this production.
Okay, I have 3 things.
Okay.
1, I would say definitely the ensemble, the cast and crew.
Okay.
All of my castmates make everything so fun. We're always joking around, but we're also always there for each other when we have our moments or our emotional moments. And, you know, even just looking into their eyes before we go on really just helps me feel that emotional core, like these people have my back and I have theirs, and it's trusting yourself and trusting them. And before me and Halal go on stage and me and Jackie, you know, I always say, you know, will you catch me if I fall? And it makes me really emotional because that's what we're here for, and we feel like this is my family, you know?
Amazing.
Number 2 would be the discoveries that I'm finding within myself as an actor. I'm finding emotional core moments or things within me that helps me bring out the emotion to Victoria and what she's going through. And I'm finding little moments that I didn't know that I had before, or that affected me, or that I know that affected me. So it allows me to do a lot of introspection on, okay, where is that coming from, you know? And then I get to know myself, Isabelle, better, and I get to know Victoria better through this whole process. And the 3rd thing I would be being in the theater, just being on stage, being in front of a crowd and doing what I love. And it's just when the spotlight is on you and you're there and in the moment, it's like you're in a whole nother world. And I get this rush through me that is so euphoric, and I can't explain it, but it's everything I ever wanted.
Amazing. So let's touch on that. This is your first. This is your theatrical debut, I guess. Yeah. So give us a little insight on that. Were you nervous? Were you excited? Were you like didn't after the first day? Were you like, I never want to do that again. I want to do it more.
I felt so many things. So first, I felt comfortable being on the stage, even backstage when I'm in the curtains looking at the spotlight on stage. I feel comfortable because of my dance background. I'm okay with getting up there and jumping around and acting crazy, but it was the process of actually using my voice. And somebody asked me once, they're like, why are you nervous to use your voice? Do you have a voice? I just started bawling. I was like, I really thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? I do have a voice, and I want it to be heard, and I have stories to tell, and I have other people's stories I want to tell, and it's, this space allows me to do that. Theater allows me to do that and tell my story through, other circumstances. So it's everything that I dreamed of. I literally dream about this at night and just seeing that spotlight. And it feels good even just to be back in front of people, being and doing what I love.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Are you nervous right now?
I'm getting a little misty.
You are, yeah. I get misty over there.
I'm getting misty. I just, just talking about it. I'm doing my own introspection right now.
Yeah.
I'm
amazing.
feeling it. I'm feeling all of it.
If you were to see this video in 5 years, what would you tell 5-year future Isabelle?
I would tell her that I'm so proud of her for actually doing the work and being disciplined and becoming the person that you always said you were going to be. And that's all I ever wanted for you. And you asking this question brings me to before I went on stage last night. I have this photo of me at my first dance recital in my dressing room.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't it a cute little photo?
And, I looked to the side and I put out my hand and I said, I have you. I will take care of you. You can do this. And what I was speaking to her as if she was going on stage for the first time, because this is my first time going on stage for theater. So it was like we are in this together. And even if everybody else allows me to fall and I fall on my face, I will at least have her back and she's gonna have mine because she's always with me. And I think having those conversations with your younger self it makes you feel like you're not alone in this.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, we have been so privileged as to have you part of this team, and we couldn't ask for another Victoria to be part of this cast. And if you were to say one thing to Blue Eye Radio before you go, what would you say?
Thank you. Thank you for seeing me and creating space for me and holding me.
Amazing. Thank you.